all of the matters in which there was a drama skit before the actual trial, the defendants are free in the society.
Now it is very obvious, like I've said in the last 2 or 3 videos on this saga with the EFCC and Yahaya Bello. They wrote to the American International School in Abuja to return the money that was paid ahead for the children of Yahaya Bello, the former governor of Kogi State. But one of the things here is this. In my first video talking about the obstruction of justice, I made mention of this whole thing as to be staged. And I believe that as things continue to unravel, Nigerians will now understand that this is just a script that EFCC is even playing, and they are all playing to the sensibility of Nigerians. Because it is not done anywhere in the world where somebody is accused of committing a crime, and instead of you to do your diligent investigation, get all the necessary court orders and whatever within the court premises, and then get the person involved and get into trials, you are busy trying to try the person on in the media. What the EFCC chairman has done, of which I'm going to allow you to watch a video by a lawyer, Bwala, when he talks about how the EFCC helped those high-profile criminals to escape from being prosecuted. But before then, American International School in Abuja, they have already written to the EFCC saying that they were going to release or return or refund back the money that Yahaya Bello paid upfront for his children. I have seen so many Nigerians saying that they need to be arrested and prosecuted, but they have not done anything wrong. But here is a video of Bwala. Then we come back to digest this thing properly.
The Constitution says anybody who feels his right is violated is about to be violated. That is, you just think that your right is about to be violated. He said the person can approach the court to seek the protection of his fundamental right. Now, that about to be violated is subject to circumstances, factual affidavit evidence, which the court will look at. EFCC provided the material for him to do that. Through this, there are various media hints, media leaking, and media information. Do you think Hadrika will sleep in his bed because he's donating himself to EFCC? He will want to go and enforce his right. You don't see that in America or in Metropolitan Police in London. In fact, you will not know when investigation would have been concluded, court has been approached, order has been gotten against you. Before you think of going to court, it is too late. But when you keep leaking to the media, this is what because you want the media to know you are doing great, you have created the facts of his right that is about to be violated. And I have not yet seen a defendant who will see opportunity like that and will not take advantage of it. The question that begs for answer is, do they really want to prosecute the person? Because they do that only to high-profile cases. And in 90% of these cases, the case will now go to the oblivion. We have seen Fayoshe's matter. We have seen Benga Daniel's matter. We have seen Aduke's matter. We have seen all of the matters in which there was a drama skit before the actual trial. The defendants are free in the society. But those ones like the Yahoo boys and the people mutilating the Naira, before you know, they have already concluded everything on them. Then you see conviction without even a trial because they have put so much of fear to the people that the people say they have admitted to the guilt. The question continues to be asked by the Nigerian people. Are you actually intending to prosecute in the media or intending to prosecute in the court? So there is need for a reform in EFCC. There is no doubt about that.
So having looked at this carefully, having looked at everything that have been going on with Yahaya Bello and the drama with the EFCC, I will personally say, and I submit with also what Daddy Bwala is saying and Rufia, that the Economic Financial Crime Commission need this reform that should position them as this umpire that checkmate every criminal activities that plays within our economic sector and across Nigeria, in every sector in Nigeria. If you look at this carefully, you will understand that everyone wants the EFCC to investigate corruption, not to go after just Yahoo boys alone. Those boys need to be arrested and this behavior need to stop. But then the major issue is that of the politicians who continue to perpetuate this evil and nothing is being done about that. Now, each time they continue to, do some media, abracadabra, and at the end of the day, you will see that no one has been arrested, no one is being prosecuted. What happened to the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs? And when you look at that and you see the situation with Yahaya Bello, you will understand that Yahaya Bello have every right to be saying what he is saying, because in as much as he is a thief, even though not proven guilty by a court of competent jurisdiction, but by every evidence provided by the EFCC, he has been tried in the media and been convicted already. And for that reason, he will continue to run and hide from any form of investigation. And at the end of the day, this whole thing will slide and nobody will talk about it. And in the next general election, Yahaya Bello will surface and he will contest for a senatorial seat, and he will win and become a senator, and nothing will be done. And in future, he will become a deputy or a vice president to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and nothing will happen. This is how Nigeria is being programmed to fail. Until we do reform in our security, in the army, in the police, in the judiciary, in the legislative, in the EFCC, the Civil Service Commission, in fact, the whole Nigeria need a reform and a constitutional review, and to restructure this country from what we actually practice now, in order to get us to a better position where we can attain a high level of development and people can now rejoice because of the judicious good use of the resources that is embedded in Nigeria. What do you make of this? Let me have your take at the comment section. Thank you for watching. Please do it to share this video to reach a larger audience. Thank you.